And of course it's got that and then the liner that goes inside of here that's, actually I tore that out because it was starting to fall, so I needed to get it out of the way.
Yeah.
Back to choosing this particular RV, we kept coming back. Hi, I'm Russ. I'm rebuilding a 1977 Mobile Traveler motorhome, and this is all about the MT and me. I want to let you in on what goes on behind the scenes here at the MT and me. Sometimes what you see on the video isn't exactly how things happen. For example, when we were shooting about the jacks, we redid some of those shots about a half a dozen times for one reason or another. Another example is how Ree will set up a shot and then edit it to make me look good. Here's what really happened when I was showing Tammy why we bought the DMT. Liner that goes inside of here that's, actually I tore that out because it was starting to fall, so I needed to get it out of the way.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
You tore that out.
I did. We have video of me tearing it out and throwing it out the door.
I guess we do,
Yes,
don't
we do, don't we? I have proof.
I got witnesses to who actually took it out.
Sure, he took it out. We got video of me going.
So who is this we, Tonto?
Something else we did was
He's clarifying that
we've
now.
already taken down the. It had cabinets
Oh, okay.
all around here,
Okay.
you know, along the edges, like you would imagine.
Right.
It had little overhead cabinets and everything you see from that point,
Yeah.
like that, and we've already taken those out.
Gotcha.
Well, obviously, because they're not here.
It's a little more open. So anyway,
Captain Obvious.
back to choosing this particular RV. So one of the big reasons we ended up deciding on this was construction of the way it's put together like that.
Yes,
And it also still had the appliances intact. Now we're probably going to take them out and not use these appliances. We do want to use the stove, and as far as we know, it's a pretty dandy little stove.
Oh, it's pretty
fairly
cool.
good. The fridge, well, the fridge remains to be seen. I don't know if it works, but it's got a fridge, it's got a water heater, it's got everything in it. You know, we're just not sure. It's been sitting up. It's been sitting on a lot for 17 years.
Wow.
So, and air conditioner, that'll all be replaced too.
Walk up there and see how big that overcab is, though. It's huge up there. That's where that king-size bed was.
Yeah, there's a
So the mattress
there's
came
a
out.
two-piece fold out that I've taken out here that filled in this gap where I'm standing, and the mattress was laying right here.
So you have to like bend down to get into your seat?
Pretty much, you got to crawl under that. You know, so we like it much better like this.
Well,
Our plan is to incorporate the chairs, the driver and passenger chairs, into the living space. We're going to put them on swivels.
This is all going to come out. You know, this is all slated for
oh,
removal.
okay.
There's a lot of stuff that we have to buy, you know, for this, you know.
Right.
And I mean, we've got to do the air conditioner. We got to come up. We want to put on-demand hot water in it, so we've got to figure out a system, you know, for doing that. Park in the shade solar, which basically means we want panels we can put out. We can park in the shade and put the panels in the sun.
Gotcha. That's cool.
So we've got some big plans and dreams about what we want in those fields, and it's going to require us to make purchases and buy stuff and get systems put together for that.
Right.
So we've got all that coming. There are certain things we still have to figure out, like how we're going to sleep in here. We're tossing around several ideas, but
What is it that you have in mind?
we want, let's see.
Is there another collective we?
Here's our requirements for a bed. First of all, it has to kind of, at least partially, fold up and get out of the way during the day.
That makes sense.
But we want to be able to unfold it and set it up so that we'll have room on each side for either of us to get out of bed during the night and not disturb, not have to crawl over the other one.
Because, you know, we're old.
Yeah, because we're old, you know. And although we won't have far to go to the bathroom, we want, you know, to have equal access to it. We're not even sure where the bathroom's going to be yet. But so that's another question too, and just how we're gonna piece all that together. So this is stuff that we're gonna have to figure out and probably build
Yeah.
and or buy on
Right.
our own. So we've got all those factors.
Gotcha.
But that basic list that drew us to this unit
Right.
is the fact that it's got a sound, an excellent sound, proven motor and chassis that is serviceable by a layman, you
Yeah.
know, like myself. Parts are readily available for it. There's
Right.
thousands of these things out there, and you can get the parts, and they're not going to be,
They won't be
they
expensive.
won't be expensive.
Right,
you know,
right,
they
yeah.
won't be that expensive. When the day comes, we're out on the road with this thing, we're going to have to maintain it.
Yes. Yes.
Something breaks, we fix it.
Right,
Yes.
right.
And another thing I have going for me is here again, retrack down the actual, not just the Chilton's book, but the shop manual. for this.
Okay.
And show you when we get back inside. I've got a book about that thick. That is, it's the official Dodge.
The Bible.
It's not just for the engine, it is for the
whole-
van, for the
yeah.
van itself, for the Dodge part of this
Yeah.
vehicle. It covers the motor, the transmission, the wheels, the brakes,
Yeah, yeah.
everything, you know, the whole thing as the B300 van series.
Yeah.
Take a lot, but we're looking at actually pulling the engine out and just really doing a rebuild on it, which is something I've never done in my life. So it's going to be
Okay.
a learning experience.
Well, you're gonna have
It's
help
going to
doing
be a
it, I
learning
guess,
experience,
right?
you know. But I'm hoping I can get an online community to help me. There's a lot of Dodge enthusiasts in the world,
that'll
and
be-
these are a pretty popular van.
Yeah.
70s and 80s
Yeah.
Dodge van. I'm just looking for people that have a lot more first-hand experience.
Right, right.
In Dodges in particular, but
Yeah.
then again, just in mechanics and rebuilding engines
Right.
and things like that, because
Right.
I really have no idea what I'm doing. And we wanted the advantage of, okay, if we get this unit and we completely strip it down, build it back like we want on the inside, and we restore, you know, the drivetrain and the motor and all like that,
Right.
then we have the upper hand of knowing how this mama's put together.
Right. 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 Yes.
We know where every
Yes.
nut and bolt is, where every
Right.
system is. We know how the water's hooked up, how the electric is done, so that when something does go wrong, you know, troubleshooting is a lot easier.
Right,
when,
right.
When you absolutely know the system,
Exactly.
because you built it,
You've
or
put
designed
it-
it, you put it in.
Exactly.
So we're on nobody's schedule but our own.
Right.
So, you know.
And that makes it easier.
So anyway, we've this is the retirement plan, my retirement plan, my new baby, my new adventure. You know, so it'll take all my time and every spare penny I got for the next 3, 4, 5 years.
I was gonna say, how long do you think it's gonna take you?
So does all that kind of gel together? Make sense? Why
It does now.
Why we have-
yes.
why we have this particular
I was getting
motorhome
worried about
sitting in our
y'all's sanity
driveway,
for a
you
minute.
know?
I'm like, what
So,
the
well, I'm sure a
hell?
lot of people are a little concerned about that right now. So as you can see, we do have a plan for the MT. Well, sort of, anyway. That's going to be it for this week's video. Thanks again to Tammy for being our special guest. Next week, we're going to show you how we've been getting real serious about the interior with some work, so be sure and join us for that. Thanks for watching this week. Be sure to give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to like and share our videos and follow us on Facebook too. And we would really appreciate your help in helping us reach 100 subscribers so we can name our YouTube channel. Go to the channel and subscribe by clicking on our logo. Wait a minute. It's about to go live. Wait for it. There. Now. Till next time, I'm Russ. Reed's behind the camera, and we'll talk later.